What's his race? Black. Nationality? American.
It can be white also. Now you talk. You know, you just mentioned about the African part. What's going on the eastern part of Congo right now?
Rebels.
Okay.
Well, actually, it's not even rebel. It's just people from Rwanda trying to fuck with us.
Okay.
Like they feel like when they came in. I don't know if you know the story, but when Capella came in '98, he had soldiers from Uganda, Rwanda. I mean, he had all of his homies helping him. And then when he got settled in, he decided to kick him out. But he forgot that he had promised them something. I don't even think the people know what exactly that thing was promised. And that's the reason why we have all those little countries that shouldn't be messing with us in the eastern part, because they feel like they have an estate in Congo that's theirs. That's as far as I know, that's all there is to it.
So about the father died, correct? That Mr. Laurent Kabila died.
Yeah.
So the person who's the president now, that's his son.
Well, quote unquote son.
What you mean?
I just feel like if you're the president of the country, at least defend it, or at least act like you care. Because I mean, from what I see, he's just letting them run wild in the eastern part. I mean, we have soldiers, we have an army, Congolese army. Why do we have the UN come here and quote unquote help us? We have and then they come in, instead of helping us, they're the one raping our women and they blame it on the rebels. Please.
So the guy is, I mean, he's not really a nationalist.
Nah, he's just like every other politician in the world. He has a personal agenda. I don't know what
a personal agenda. So what should Congolese people do?
Should I say that on camera?
Why not? It's a freedom of speech.
I mean, honestly, like, there's so many things you can do to fix that country. I mean, the president is not the problem. The history of the Congo is the problem. The people of the Congo is the problem. So basically, they're the kind of people who get fucked in the ass, turn around and say thank you. Whenever, it's like, come on, man. Like, we don't stand up for ourselves. We wait for a Messiah. From where? I don't know. The Jews are waiting for a Messiah too, but you see them making money everywhere. But the Congolese are just sitting there, whether it be in Congo, in Belgium, in America, everywhere. They just sit on their ass, wait for a Messiah. They create what was the NGOs. They're creating NGOs waiting for people to give them money to go fix the Congo, which I know is not gonna happen, because the same people who are starting NGOs, I mean, I see them on the street and restaurants and everything. They're not doing anything for the Congo. It's like, come on, man. I mean, care, please, care.
So you think aid don't help basically the cause in Congo?
I mean, you're gonna need 1,000 NGOs to even put a dent on the situation on the Congo. Okay. So real, and then everybody knows it. So NGOs has become like the new way of life. Like, you feel like, oh, you know, I have an NGOs, everybody gonna bring me money, I'm gonna get myself some cars and, you know, send a couple of dollars to the Congo, which I know I'm not gonna get to the fucking people because the government is gonna take it. It's like, come on, man.
So they should basically, some people shouldn't basically care.
It's like, here's the thing, if you want to do something, do it right, or just step aside. That's it. Because it's one thing getting fucked by the Western powers, it's another thing getting fucked by our own people. That's just stupid, because we look dumb. I mean, people on the street ask me, oh, so what are your people doing? And I'm not gonna lie, I tell them they just ride along and have a fucking bukkake on the Congo. I mean, from the Western powers to the Indians to the Chinese to our own people. I mean, everybody just busting a nut in the Congo's face. It's disgusting.
So what's the future?
The future looks bad. Like, it looks bad. I'm not gonna like, people want to be all what's the word? Like, optimistic about, oh, you know, we're gonna figure out a way. We're not, because history keeps repeating itself. Yeah. We're not.
So there is no hope at all. Like, you know, they say to bring the hope of life.
Man, hope is for the helpless. And right now we are helpless and we ain't got no hope, so we are double fucked.
So there is no human being out there, I mean, not a Messiah, but a person who can be a revolution. People can create a revolution.
Maybe there is, but I don't know them. I don't know him. I don't know about him. I just go from what I see, from what I've been saying. You have to understand, I was born and raised in that place. So everything that I saw in my 15 years there, I've been in America for 8 years, I have been seeing the same thing. So you have to understand where I'm coming from. That's why I say I don't see any hope, because it's the same thing. Like when they say history repeats itself, and in the Congo, history repeats itself every 2 years. It's like just when you think, just like we had the fucking election, you know, we thought something was gonna happen.
Nothing happened.
It's not about nothing happening. It's just the same thing happening.
So you don't have like another politician who stand up and you know.
I mean,
to stand up to Kabila.
People want to say Bemba. You know, Bemba was the one standing up to him, but he got chased out of the country, and he got arrested for crimes against humanity, which makes sense, because I mean he was a rebel and he probably did some things that deserve him to get arrested or whatever. But it's like, I mean, I thought the Congolese government gave him a pardon, as just like it did with
amnesty,
with another dozen of rebels. But Bemba is the one that gets singled out.
So that you think that they set him up?
Of course it's set up, because I mean Kabila knew that Bemba was on his ass. Bemba was gonna win that election. I mean everybody knew it. And then when it happened, then Kabila won. Everybody was like, oh.
But we had an international observer, I think, even the United Nations
come on now,
mission in the Congo.
Here's the thing: if something is going to be tricked, it will be tricked. I don't care if God is watching. Trust me. It's that fucked up over there. That's why I'm like, man, I don't care if we had 5 international watchers. Everybody has a price. So if they got paid off or whatever, I don't know.
Correct. So that's sad. So no future, huh?
As far as the near future, I don't see nothing.
Alright, we got it. So
let me unravel my mind as I deliver these rhymes. Watch me articulate one fucking syllable at a time, like a spelling bee child. I put down and divide the sentences so they can fit into your tiniest mind. I am one of a kind in character and in flow. That's why my shit is unlike the shit that you've listened before. Yes, I speak from the dome, but the source is the heart. Then my balls is the fuel that's igniting the sparks. My lyrics are like jackboys, ready and willing to rip it to pieces if you try to deny me a meal. But sophisticated, so seldom gruesome is the killing. With silent assassins like niggas sending you bills. Invincible is my spirit, that's why I'm destined to make it. The path that is successful full of thorns in the pavement. And I'm walking barefooted with my head to the sky and my chest pumped out, eyes set on the prize. And I'ma get mine if it means fucking up yours. I'ma sit in this booth until I fracture my jaws, or till I die in the dark, sentenced to years by the law, or till I bleed out my life, stabbed or shot no more. This is a threat to your wall, I am the truth that you fear, and I'ma sweep through these niggas like a storm in the pier. Leave disaster and tears on the face of this earth, that's my regret, satisfaction, and waking rebirth.